Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name is Annalisa and this is Homemade Sunshine. So we are starting off the month of December. Today is actually December 1st with our next Kroger discount grocery hauls for the month of December. I got a lot of stuff today. I didn't think it was that much when I was looking like at my receipts, but it actually ended up being a whole ton of stuff. So I'm excited. My parents got some of this for me in the morning because I didn't get there early enough, and some of it I got for myself this afternoon. But thrilled either way, and this is gonna be some killer deals. So let's get started. First, got 4 boxes of hefty freezer slider gallon bags, and they were $1.10, but these were a part of the mega event this week. So because they bought so many, we ended up getting them for only 10 cents. They had an extra $1 off, so 10 cents for these. That was definitely the best deal this week. I also got some Simple Truth. I got 5 packages of these. Simple Truth pork sausage links for only $1.54, and these are normally $4.29. So that was a killer deal. I'll be freezing all of those. Super awesome. I also got some of my favorite pomegranate tendrils. You guys know them, you love them. They were $2.50. I get these whenever they're available because I love pomegranate seeds, and it's really annoying to have to open up a pomegranate. And then next, I got a lot of miscellaneous canned goods. First up, some reduced sodium black beans from Bush's for 80 cents instead of $1.50. Some pinto beans for 42 cents, Kroger brand, instead of 79 cents. Oh, we're gonna have to take a break from the canned goods because my cat is very interested in this. Some discounted tilapia, reduced to $2.25. This is not a huge serving of tilapia, but I go back and forth on wanting fish. My husband loves fish, so when I can get this, I will cook this for him tonight, and then he'll have tilapia for dinner tonight. So we'll put that up high for the cat to not eat it. Also picked up some broccoli slaw for $1.96. I love putting this in like Asian soups, ramen, Asian noodle, tofu-y type things because it adds extra vegetables and it cooks well in with it because my husband's not a huge vegetable eater, but he will eat the broccoli slaw. Another can of Bush's beans, didn't see those, the black beans. Some Contadina Roma tomatoes, petite diced with basil, garlic, and oregano for 80 cents instead of $1.49. So reduced there, just because these are dented. Some Hunt's fire roasted diced tomatoes for 72 cents instead of $1.33, which I have to buy these full price all the time because I don't think they make a fire roasted Italian style tomato in Kroger brand. But I love them. I love that for a specific tomato soup recipe that I really like, so I do use those. This was part of my parents' pickup in the morning, was a pack of granulated sugar for $1.68 instead of $3.29 because it is busted. So very exciting there, which is actually leaking some sugar on the floor. Picked up some Purdue shortcuts. This is Southwest style chicken for $1.92 instead of $5.99. Such a huge savings. I love using those mostly for quesadillas. It's really good for that. I picked up some more of this basil discounted this week. I got some last week too for $1.60 from Simply Truth. Then 2 containers of the Simple Truth kimchi. This was reduced to $1.92 instead of $5.99. $5.99, so expensive. So expensive. This is a little treat for my husband today. It is a chocolate tuxedo and a classic little pieces of cheesecake for $1.80. So, very fun. I also got some cereal, which because I bought 3 boxes of the Kellogg's, I got an extra $1 off with the coupon, but they were reduced from $6.49 to $2.92 a box. So I got 1 large size Rice Krispies and 1 large size Fruit Loops for the exact same price, I think. Let me see. Maybe the Rice Krispies were a little bit cheaper. No, these were cheaper. These were $2.61 instead of $5.79. I was wondering what that noise is. My cat is batting the garlic around. She thinks it's a toy. She's never done that before. What you doing? Yeah, she's just like batting it back and forth like this. So yeah, somebody's found something to keep them entertained. And then last but not least, I picked up 5 of these So I use these specific pitas, not this flavor necessarily, but I do like using pitas for pizzas. Easy to put in the freezer, easy to pull out, easy dinner. And so these were the breast cancer pink for a cure ones, and they were reduced to $1.43 a pack. These are normally, I think, at least $5 or $6. So what a killer deal. It comes with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of these. I usually only eat 1 for dinner. My husband will eat 2 to 3. So an easy thing for me to stick in my freezer to be able to eat, serve, especially with coming up with traveling for the holidays. It's nice to have things that are easy to eat, such as like the produced cut chicken to make quesadillas, all of that sort of stuff for if you're traveling over the weekend, coming back late and you're like, what the heck am I gonna cook for dinner? So that's my haul for this week. I mean, the 10-cent hefty bags definitely was the best deal of the entire week, but we got some good deals. We'll see how this month goes. I think it'll be good. I'll be looking forward to it. So I will see you guys next week. Hey y'all, so it's another December clearance video today. We've got some good deals today, a lot of really random stuff that I normally don't find on sale. So let's get started. There are a lot of cans to get through. When my mom got there first thing in the morning, there was so many cans, and you know, getting a dented can is just so awesome for stuff that you're already using. I feel like I mostly just wait until I find a can dented before I want to buy one full price, because most every type of can gets dented at some point. So first we'll start with Bush's Best Chili Beans, kidney beans in mild chili sauce. This was 80 cents instead of $1.50. I really like these beans. My husband loves them. These kidney beans in the mild chili sauce. We tried them a little while ago and he loved them. Some Lux pinto beans. These are normally $1.19. They were 63 cents. Good deal there. Oh, another one of those Bush's beans for 80 cents. I didn't see that there was 2. I got a can of black beans, 2 of them. Both of them were 79 cents normally, so reduced to 42 cents. Killer deal. We eat a lot of black beans in this house. We're big black bean people. And got some cannelli beans, white kidney beans from Bush's for 80 cents instead of $1.50. Another good deal there. And then 2 cans of, oh, well, they're slightly different. One was 77 cents and one was 72. One is Hunt's Fire Roasted Dice. This was 77 instead of $1.33. This was Fire Roasted Dice Hunt's Garlic. For whatever reason, this was 72 cents instead of $1.33. Kind of weird that they're off by just a tiny amount. I don't know. They can price things weird at times. So that is all the canned foods. And then I also picked up some Barilla fettuccine, and these were 82 cents instead of $1.49. Another good deal. I've gotten so much pasta on sale recently, but you know, it hardly ever goes bad, so great thing to just keep around. Got some Bel Giosio fresh mozzarella. This is so expensive. It's like $8 full price, so it's reduced to $3.82. So this was definitely a splurge, not a need. It was a splurge. This I've never tried before, but so it was reduced to $3.77, which was kind of a lot, but I had a $1 rebate and $1 off. So $2 off makes it $1.77. I thought that was worth it to try. This is President Rondelli Creamy Whipped Dip and Spread Garlicky Herb. No clue if that's gonna be good. I really don't even know what that is, if it's like cheesy or what it is, but we'll try it. I picked up 4 pomegranate little tendrils for $2.25 instead of whatever it is normally. I love the pomegranate things. They're so good. And then let's move on to the 99-cent bags of produce. We got 3 ears of corn for 99 cents. We got 2 bags, 99 cents each, of 3 each English cucumbers. Now these I know this week were on sale for 99 cents each. So it's basically like buying 1 and getting 2 free. And there was tons of these on sale, tons and tons and tons. There was also squash and zucchini. So, well, most of them were just squash, but I got the only one that was squash and zucchini. So that'll be good. And we'll see how this goes. But we got 1 mostly dead basil plant to see if we can revive him for 99 cents. So we'll see. I don't know. He looks like he's been in a dark corner and not been allowed to thrive. I also picked up this morning, this is normally $19.74, reduced to $11.04, cube steak for country style steak, which I love. Let me know down below if you've had country style steak before. I don't know if that's just a southern regional thing. I love country style steak. Back in the day, there used to be, I know there's still like one location left, but there used to be J&S cafeterias, and as a kid I would always get country style steak with mashed potatoes and cream corn, a sweet tea, and if we were really going all out, I would get a strawberry shortcake for dessert, and I loved that place. It was so good. So I'm a country style steak girl. I always have loved it. I got 2 bags of plain bagels from the bakery, 4 of them for half off of $2.99. Here's the half off sticker. And you have to really watch these at checkout because 2 of my things that were marked with half off didn't ring up. 2 of them did. Very confusing. So these were $1.50 for both bags, $1.50 each. I got 1 thing of Private Selection sourdough extra large sandwich buns, aka hamburger buns. These were $1.52. I think these are normally $4 or $5 full price. I'm not entirely sure. I got 2 boxes of croissants for $1.60 a box. It's upside down. There they are. And last but not least, this is for me because I love hard bread. I love crunchy bread. I love crispy bread. This was half off of $4, so $2 for this fresh baked in-store sourdough loaf. So thrilled about that. So we got some good stuff this week. It was pretty good. The deals were pretty awesome. And yeah, I'm loving the current deals. You never know how December is going to be because they're really busy in the store. There was also some beautiful poinsettias on sale, which I just didn't get because I'm worried about my cat eating them, but they were gorgeous. So you might want to look around your store for poinsettias. I'm sure they're going to be putting all of the Christmassy looking flowers on sale by the time I post this. So that's it for this week, and I'll see you next week. All right, y'all, we've got another little haul here. This was a pretty good haul this week, and we actually got some things that we really, really needed. So that's honestly like the best feeling ever when you can get stuff that you really, really need. So first, not a need, but I got these little dessert shells for $1.20. If you've ever had these before, they're so good. You know, that you put like strawberries on top of and maybe like whipped cream or something. Which, speaking of strawberries, I got this gigantic box of strawberries for 99 cents, which are normally like $7 or $8, so that was a massive savings. And then 2 bags of 99-cent potatoes. This one has 2 russets in it, and the other ones of these, I think it's Yukon Gold, is what that potato is called. So, thrilled about that. I also picked up some thick cut Texas toast for $1.02. This is always a great deal. It's really good toast to use for French toast. I love getting bread on sale. Next, I picked up some Simply Truth Organic baby kale for only $1.78. Looking forward to putting that in some smoothies. And I got some whole leaves butter baby lettuce from Organic Girl for $3.05. I love butter lettuce. That's like my favorite type of lettuce. So got just a little can of tomato paste for 91 cents. Instead of full price, it's $1.69. So thrilled about that. I got, ooh, I'm about to drop this. 2 packs of the fancy Boar's Head uncured turkey bacon. Never tried it. Looking forward to it. It was $3.76. It's normally I think $8 something. So good deal on these. Makes it only a couple of cents more expensive than Butterball is, like full price. So figured we'd try it. 2 just of this is the soap my husband uses of the Dove Men Plus Care. This 2-pack is normally $4 and it was reduced to $2.35. So one of those nice non-perishable things to have. I picked him up one of these Cattleman's Cut hardwood smoked extra large, like a beef stick. As you can see, it's like a beef stick. And it was originally $2.99, so it was $1.35. There was a bunch of these, so we'll see if he likes them. Maybe they'll be still there next week. And then the 2 most exciting things, which were also the 2 largest things. So this I picked up, I picked up 6 bags of this. My mom picked up 3 bags of it. All of these Purdue shortcuts. This was $1.80. It's normally $5 a bag. These freeze phenomenally. I mean, if you're worried about freezing these freeze amazing. They come out really good in the end. This was a user freeze by date of December 24th. which we're not close to that yet. And I love using them for quesadillas. They defrost pretty fast. All in all, really recommend the Produce shortcuts for just something quick and very easy. So, and there's not a whole lot of extra like ingredients or things in there, so it's good. And this one's just, I think, roasted chicken is what it says. Roasted chicken with white meat chicken strips. They have different flavors, but this is just like the plain roasted chicken, which is plenty good. And this was, I would call the budget buster for the week because this was more expensive. But this is the Evolve Classic Certified Meals. It's cat food. So we were running low on cat food. We were also out of the Produce shortcuts. I picked them up, a lot of them, whenever we see them, and they were out in my freezer. I was out of them in the freezer. These are normally about $19 a box, and it was reduced to $8.10 because these boxes were horribly beat up, and there was like a big cart full of them. It seems like maybe the pallet got messed up in transit or something. But yeah, I mean, there was these two flavors, and then there was some fish flavors, but my cat doesn't like seafood at all. She won't eat it, so I got 4 boxes of this. So I was thrilled. A lot of people were looking at it, but I was the only one picking it up because everybody else kept thinking it was dog food and it was cat food. And yeah, so 18 count of those for only $8.10 is a pretty awesome deal, and I'm thrilled about that. So that's it for this week. Not a huge haul. Oh, let me forget. I almost forgot one thing. Let me grab it. There were a ton of plants. So this is a cute little succulent plant. This is a barn owl. It's normally $10 and it was reduced to $3.50. There was a bunch of plants at my store reduced. Succulents, flowers, orchids, that sort of thing. My mom got an orchid, and I picked this up for my husband because I thought he would find it cute, and he did. So this will hopefully look cute on his desk. So that's officially it for this week, and I'll see you guys next week. All right, y'all, so I have a huge Kroger haul today. The day that I went to the grocery store was the Friday before Christmas, so it was chaotic, but there was so many good deals. I mean, our store had buggies and buggies of discounted stuff, and I only got the things I needed. So I'll tell you some of the things that they had that I didn't pick up. They had an entire cart full, like 2 carts full of marshmallow fluff, you know, the kind that you use for fudge. They had all of this one cart full of those big tin trays that people will like cook their food in for, like, you know, like a big turkey or something like that. They had a whole cart full of those. They had 2 carts full of nuts, pecans, walnuts, macadamia, different things like that. Insane. And then there was a regular cart, which is where I got like a lot of the things that I have, like canned goods and things like that. But then when my mom got there, we got there kind of a little bit later than we normally would because I had to run an errand before I met her. Long story short, one of those God's providence sort of things. When my mom was in the baked goods section, one of the nice ladies came up and saw she was looking at stuff, and she said, if there's any of the Christmas themed sweets that you want, just let me know. I have to mark it all down. So by the time we came back in the afternoon to shop, it was entirely gone, like pretty much everything that she had marked down. But she was marking down all of the Christmas stuff. For whatever reason, they put out new stuff. I guess they had too much of it, and they were just like, we've got to get this stuff in and out. So yeah, it was crazy. We got some killer deals. She got the majority of the baked goods because we're having Christmas at her house, so I didn't get as many, of course. Oh, and here's the cat. She says hi. You say Merry Christmas, Miss Kitty? Hi. You want to say hi? Yeah, that's me. That's Mama. She already like licked me on the mouth when I got home. She misses me a lot when I go on these long shopping trips. So we got some killer stuff, and I will share, and the cat may sit in my lap during this, so we'll see. I've got deli meat too marked down on the floor, so she probably smells that. But let's get started. First is a can of Friskies with gravy chunky turkey, and this was 45 cents. I do not know how much it cost originally, so she is going to be thrilled about that cat food. I also got some hot tea, which was exciting. Some Bigelow lavender chamomile herbal tea with probiotics. This was $2.19, normally $3.99. And I got some Bigelow cozy chamomile herbal tea, also for $2.19, normally $3.99. Right there. I love hot tea. I drink hot tea, herbal tea, almost every day. Next, I picked up some golden roast, private selection golden roast chicken breast from $8.60 reduced down to $5.42. And then some oven roasted turkey breast reduced from $10.07 to $6.34. So very exciting. Both are private selection. Picked up one loaf of Kroger brand buttermilk bread for $1.10 instead of $2.19. Excellent deal there. I got some deodorants for my husband. I picked up 5 of these. These are the Degree Cool Comfort right here. They are normally $3.49. I picked them up for $1.88, which was a fantastic deal. Some onion soup mix from Kroger, similar to the Lipton onion soup mix, for 43 cents instead of 79 cents because it's dented up in there like that. I got some Simply Truth organic onion powder because the seal, or not the seal, it's still sealed, but the lid is kind of broken. So this was $1.69 instead of $3.29. I also got some Spice Islands Pure Vanilla Extract. This was $3.84 instead of $6.99. I love getting vanilla on sale because vanilla is so expensive. Picked up some Worcestershire sauce because it's missing the lid, which I have this exact same Worcestershire sauce in the fridge. So when that one gets empty, I'll just give the lid to this one and voila, problem solved. It was 76 cents instead of $1.39. I got one deodorant for me, but I cannot remember the price of it. It was 40% off. You know how I've said it in past videos, sometimes they'll just have a white tag underneath of items. They had some under some of the deodorants today, some of the cookies, like ready-made or like shelf-stable cookies, you know, like Pepperidge Farms, those kind of things. So this was one of those things, and I picked this up, the lemon and bergamot from Tom's. So it was 40% off the original price, which I usually aim for 50, but for something like deodorant, I'm fine to pay 40. So I got 2 cans of Kroger light red kidney beans for 46 cents instead of 89 cents. Great deal. These aren't even dented. My mom got a ton of sweetened condensed milk on sale, actually. And then I got 2 cans of tomato sauce for 49 cents instead of $1, which my mom got 2 also, and that's awesome because they were on her list that she needed to buy some full price anyways. And then I got 3 cans of Bush's Beans seasoned recipe for 80 cents instead of $1.50, which if you're familiar with East Tennessee, we have the Bush Bean Factory and a restaurant and free museum in East Tennessee. It's closer to Pigeon Forge area. I forget what town it technically is in, but it's not Pigeon Forge, but it's near Pigeon Forge. So if you're from Pigeon Forge, it's a very nice place to go. I used to go when I was a little girl, back before it was really well known tourist-wise, because it was just kind of like off in the middle of nowhere, and it was awesome. So it's still nice now. I got some more little cheesecakes for my husband. These are marked down to $2.33, and this is New York style cheesecake, strawberry swirl and classic. So he's gonna be thrilled about that. I got 2 of these Palm Wonderful pomegranate things. These were reduced to $4.50 each pack, which was half off of the original price, which was super cool. There was a lot of 99-cent produce, of which I got many things. I got 4 containers of strawberries for 99 cents a box. And I promise y'all I'm not a shelf clear. There was tons of stuff on sale this week. There were so many. I mean, when I say our store was just full of discounts, I mean, everywhere you turned, there was buckets and buckets of flowers on sale. There was stuff in the freezer on sale. I didn't get any freezer things because it was all like pumpkin spice themed clearance stuff, so it's kind of weird. But I mean, we were just inundated with discount foods. I picked up some tilapia for my husband for $3.10, and I don't know how long these store for. Whenever I pick these up, I cook them the same night, so I never have to worry about it. To me, cooking tilapia even after a long day is not really a big deal. I have a recipe I go to on Pinterest where you just like season it, put it in the oven, well, bam, it's done. So I got 3 packages of the Stonefire naan bread. So you can see here, it's normally $8. I got it for $4.23, which is a killer deal. This is a family pack of 6. I got 3 packages. My mom got some of the smaller packages. I think had 2 in them each. So tons of these. So excited. We use these for small pizzas. It's cheaper than buying the ready-made crust. So These I've not tried yet. So they had a lot of these for the holiday, but only this one was on markdown. I don't know why. It was marked down to 68 cents. So we're excited to try it. I hope it's good. We'll see. Got a 99-cent bag of cherry tomatoes and a 99-cent bag of big tomatoes. And then 2 boxes. I normally don't get this much salad, but salad is one of the things I'm bringing to Christmas this year. So therefore, I let whatever discount lettuce it was decide what we were bringing. So I'm bringing baby romaine. So there were some other salad mixes, but they didn't look very good. This was one of the things that they had a billion of on sale, like a billion. Were the Keebler graham cracker crusts. These were $1.57 instead of $3.49. And these actually don't go bad until October of 2024. So we were thinking like making a cheesecake, maybe making a lemon icebox pie in the summer, all those delicious things. I got 1 lone Cliff Bar for my husband. He loves these. And if you know Cliff Bars, they are stinking expensive. So this was 59 cents instead of $1.25. Please look how small this bar is. $1.25 for this much bar. That's insane. That's insane. That's way too much money. I just can't even imagine. When my husband was still active duty in the Navy, I would purchase those for him because, well, I mean, when you're trapped on a boat, there's really only so much you can like have on you to eat. So we did buy them back then, but now that he is retired, we don't do that anymore. But I got another bag of 99-cent pomegranates. You'll see a theme of I really like pomegranates. So, and then a 99-cent bag of cucumbers, 4 cucumbers. And then last but not least, the most fun thing for last, a little, where's the front? Oh, here it is. Red velvet cake, normally $5 for $1.67. I'm gonna just turn it up a little bit because I don't want it to like, you know, fall over, but look how cute that is. So it's perfect, like it's a small size. I don't like red velvet, my husband loves it, so that's why more fun to get small ones. My mom got bundt cakes today, mini cupcakes, mini brownies, a cookie cake. I'm trying to think what all she got. I mean, and it was, y'all, it was dirt cheap. It was really, really cheap. I've never seen this sale done like this before, but yeah, they were just, I guess my store had made too much and they didn't want it to go bad, so they just decided to do this sale instead. So that's my haul for this week. It's crazy and I'm shocked at all the amazing deals that I got. I feel very thankful and I feel very blessed, and I try to always say a prayer when I'm done and thank the Lord for all that he has provided me with these discount groceries, because I mean, y'all know, even one of these for 99 cents, I mean, like this is not like, what, $5, $6? I mean, that is just saving my grocery budget such a significant amount. And don't be afraid to buy these, especially. I usually like go through and just make sure there's not any moldy ones already. But I mean, I've eaten on these for like a solid week and they've still been fine. So, and if they start to get too mushy, cut them up, freeze them, or preemptively freeze them. If you know you don't have a lot of people. Now, if you've got like multiple kids at home, you could probably eat through this really fast. So that is it for this week, and I hope you guys have a Merry Christmas, and I'll see you next week. Hey y'all, so I'm filming this outro actually in January because the last Kroger haul that you saw was my last one. I decided not to go the week after Christmas. It's just very busy the week after Christmas and felt like I had enough food, and also just, you know, to save money. To be honest, I mean, it saves money to not go to the grocery store and skip a week. So that is what I did, but we'll be starting January very soon and getting hopefully lots of great deals at Kroger this month. I'll be curious to see what we can find, but that is it for this month's video. Let me know in a comment down below, did you go after Christmas and did you find some really good deals? Did I miss out? Should I have gone? I just didn't have the energy or the time to, so you know, that's okay. That means I didn't need to get anything. So if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like. I film these videos every single month, so please consider subscribing. Until next time, bye.